Hey guys, this is Natavia, Why Be Confused, with another episode in the break series, all about taking breaks and what to do with your breaks. All right, just answering questions and also some other things that I think you guys just should know. Today's episode is all about, do I take too many breaks? So I'm going to tell you one, I don't really believe that there's a such thing as too many breaks. Do what you need. Two, as someone who is high achieving, it is very unlikely that you're taking too many breaks because it's not in your nature. To get you to take a break is already like pulling teeth, and making sure you don't work during your breaks is already difficult enough. So I'm pretty sure you're not taking too many. Let's just go with that. And then, are you still getting things done? Is everything taken care of? If yes, then no, you're not taking too many breaks. So let's go ahead and break these things down. The reason why I don't believe there is a such thing as too many breaks is because that question comes from a fear of being lazy or being unproductive. We really fear being unproductive. And I don't want to get into my whole concept of society and capitalism and all that other stuff. But basically, we are taught that if we're not making money for ourselves or others, that we are wasting our time and space. And I do not believe this to be true. I think that my life should be my personality featuring my career or my business instead of my career or my business featuring my personality. I think I should have a lot more time to frolic in the flowers than I do. And I am trying to create a life where I can frolic in the flowers more and work less. So no, I don't believe there's such thing as too many breaks. If you were efficient with your work time and you were setting realistic goals and you're not like shooting to produce 100 things a day, then it is very possible that you can just take a break when you need, because knowing you have done things to the best of your ability. You are working at full capacity already. So taking your breaks will not hurt a thing. Actually, it helps you with your creativity. It helps you solve those problems that you couldn't solve before. Remember when we were in school and we would take tests and the teacher was like, go to the next question and come back to it. It's going to come back to you. That works in life too. So us taking a break is us moving on to something else. We're going to move on to this right now, and then we're going to come back to that productivity issue later. So no, long story short, I don't believe there's a such thing as too many breaks. I think it's a myth. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. And then two, as a high achiever, you are most likely not being lazy. To be real, if you are watching my content and you resonate with me, it is probably because we are very similar in that we find ways to do work in everything we do, and everything becomes a project, whether we meant to or not. And it's just because that's our nature, right? Um, so for us to put things down, for us to take a break, for us to relax and not think about things or have conversations about this stuff, it is already a challenge. We have to be very conscious of it. So no, you're not being lazy. You are working on your self-care, right? Taking your breaks and gauging when you need them is working on your self-care. And breaks are not going to be fluent. Now, in the last episode, I talked about when to take breaks, and I talked about weekly and quarterly breaks, but your breaks aren't going to always hit your schedule like that. You also do breaks when you start to feel overwhelmed. And you also do them before and after stressful activities. So your break schedule is going to be very weird. And it can feel like you're taking too many, but that's because your breaks are reflecting the events in your life. So no, it's not out of laziness. You're normally taking a break because it is reflecting whatever you completed or you're working on or whatever event is occurring in your life that requires that break. So not lazy, smart. And then the third question is, are you getting your stuff done? Look, the way I run Why Be Confused, if we are completing our task as a team, then I don't care when you did it, how long it took you, and how many breaks you took in between it. Did you get it done? Did we hit our very realistic deadline? Okay, let's be real. I am filming this episode April 19th. You guys probably won't see it until late May, early June. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm setting myself a very realistic deadline to get this stuff done. So if you were completing your stuff, you were completing a realistic amount of work within a realistic deadline, then no, you are not taking too many breaks. And if your deadlines and your task load are not serving you, you need to adjust to those and not your break schedule. I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Just sit there and ponder on it. And you may need to watch this video a couple times so it can penetrate, because I know when I was starting my burnout prevention journey, I really needed to be honest about this stuff for myself. It took some time, so I'm expecting it to take time for you guys too. So watch this stuff as much as you need to get it in your head, to make it your reality. Yeah, so next week's video is going to be the negative association with breaks, which is probably what you have going on in the back of your head right now while I'm talking. It's okay, I got something for you. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel if you love the content, and hit the notification bell if you just can't wait for the next episode. Don't forget to comment below how you guys felt and what you think would possibly be too many breaks. Again, I don't believe the number exists, but hey, you tell me what you think is too many breaks within a period of time. We'll talk about it. We'll have a conversation. I'm open to having a conversation about it. I don't know how much it's going to change my mind, but I'm open to having the conversation. I will see you guys later.